Testing, testing. Hello, subscribers, and welcome to Fun Facts About Movies and TV Shows. Talk about facts about uh, movies from your childhood, or like a live action, or like live action TV shows, whatever. Just fun facts. Once my friends join in, we'll get started. Hey, boys.
Oh, hello, liar.
Hola.
Wait, what?
Liar.
What about
I
what?
think I think you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Yes. Something that you
Dude,
something that
tell
you
me.
said that you got to work with.
Oh, you're talking about the internet. Well, it was only messing up yesterday. It was kind of glitching, but it's all right now. So, uh, yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, yes, like it's all right. Like I'm like I understand that you could have at least tried to like warn somebody or something like that. I mean, like maybe I don't know.
Well, I did show Blitz that my internet was messing up through Instagram,
All right, well,
but go ahead.
no, no, no. I'm just saying, like it's fine. It's fine. And you.
All right, I was about to say hello, Galaxy All Stars, and hello, Movie Watcher.
Hello, Christian.
How are you two today?
I'm doing great.
Uh, that's cool. So, how was your day today? Anything good happening?
Well, it's still cold over here, and I don't feel any spring weather just yet.
Well, for me here, it's hot right now, but it's in between hot, cold, windy. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm. Ooh, uh, thank you for writing down the first fact I was about to write down, but thank you anyway, boys.
Yes.
All right,
Okay,
care to
so
explain?
so right now I'm just copying down the other suggestion for Buzz and Woody. Okay, if it lets me do it, copy. Okay, so the original casting. So before Tom Hanks and Tim Allen were cast, it was originally Jim Carrey for Buzz and Paul Newman, as you may know as Doc Hudson from Cars, was originally cast as Woody. But there are other choices for Buzz and Woody, and let me just put it in the chat right now. Hmm. Well, it's not letting me put it in, but I'll just tell you who were originally cast for like Buzz. Other suggestions. So it was also Bill Murray, Bruce Willis, Phil Hartman, Jason Alexander, Matthew Broderick, Michael J. Fox, David Hasselhoff, Michael Keaton, Wayne Knight, and Kurt Russell, Adam Sandler, and John Travolta. That was for Buzz.
Travolta.
Oh, sorry.
You said
John,
Travolta.
John
You know, from Jimmy
Travolta.
Neutron.
It's a new transformer. It's John Travolta.
He said, "Oh my God, I'm a transformer. Oh my God."
Uh, sup, Spider Kevin.
Yeah, it's done. Okay, thank you.
Uh,
Well, I don't know the actor too well, so.
Well, you do know that he was in Bolt. Like I did explain this. He was in Bolt, Pulp
I
Fiction.
know. That's what I said. I don't know him like personally. I only know him from Bald, not other movies.
well, I highly
Man,
recommend you watch him in with that woman. I forgot her name is Olivia something. The movie Grease. You should watch that one.
Hmm, let's see. Okay, let's see the other choices for Woody was.
right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Billy Crystal originally voiced Buzz in this one video, but he turned it down and he regretted it because he didn't know Toy Story was gonna be a big hit that time.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been awesome to hear Billy Crystal voice as Woody, because I think it would be a good fit for him.
Buzz.
Wait, did I say what I say?
Yeah, you said Woody.
Oh. Well, either Woody or Buzz, still good fit.
Okay, in addition of Paul Newman voicing like Woody at the time, it was also Robin Williams and Clint Eastwood that was considered for Woody.
Yeah, I definitely see Clint Eastwood as Woody as well. When they're going for like a stereotypical Western type character, it would have been a good fit nonetheless.
Yeah, but remember, it's a kids movie.
Yeah. A fun fact: I heard first time I ever heard of Clint Eastwood was in Bruce Almighty, where he did an imitation of him.
Yeah. What else was in here? Nope, that's it for me.
All right, I meant to put a 2 for this one, but this I didn't know about from Speed Gonzalez from Looney Tunes. Okay, get this. Speed Gonzalez cartoons were banned for a short while by Cartoon Network due to perceived racial insensitivity. They were brought back to airways after fan campaigns, and the Hispanic American Rights Organization, League of United Latin American Citizens, is called Speedy a cultural icon.
Oh yes, and well, at least Speedy is at least one of the many Looney Tunes to continue to be accepted, or being like one of those ethnic characters. Too bad for Pepe Le Pew.
Yes, Pepe Le Pew. Although yes, he was a good character. I get what they were saying about him being being like what he was being to Penelope the cat, but it's their decision. We'll miss Pepe Le Pew.
Okay, while you guys are talking, in the backstage, I don't know who the guy was, Yoshi something, it was on cam, for a split second, then he showed a naked picture.
What the fuck?
Here we go again.
Oh,
This is fine.
Fuck. No.
Fucking Christ.
Fresh, you know the drill. Do your
Hey, hold up. If it's anything offensive to us, okay, that's when I do that. That's nothing to do with. I mean, like all he did was just being an idiot and stuff. I mean, like if he does anything that offends us, like that's just being stupid. If he's just calling us out or anything like that, that's when I do the thing. And
okay.
Of course, it would be. Oh, I don't know. Not to say it out loud.
Yeah, so I didn't know about that about Speed Gonzalez. I mean, it makes sense for a while, but it makes sense for to come back because, of course, he is a fan favorite. He's been a Looney Tunes and a while.
Okay, this is kind of shocking.
Wait, let me write down this one as number 3.
I did number 3.
Okay, I'll do it as 4 then.
I'll do mine as 5.
Wait, did you say 5?
Yes. What do you think I said? Jive talk?
5, 4, 3, 2. Get it? Because Freddy never says 1.
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, Freddy's and whatever. Okay, so
no, he's talking about Freddie Benson from iCarly.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. So I was kind of shocked about about the Captain America casting. So yes, we all know Chris Evans as Captain America, but years ago he played Human Torch.
Of course, which I didn't know that until a couple years ago. I was we're going somewhere. It was before my own touch screen phone. I was on a flip phone. I was just looking at cast for just being bored, and I just found that I was like, wow, because I didn't even recognize him.
Like you'd be shocked about like the early talks of who were like cast for like Captain America.
Well, let's hear it.
So the first choice was some guy named Sam Worthington. Do you know him?
I don't think so.
I mean, I think I have.
Second choice, kind of shocking, but kind of interesting at the same time. Ooh, it's hard to talk about this person after what happened. The second choice was Will Smith.
Wait. Will Smith for Captain America?
Wow.
Well,
Why?
it says here in the early talks for the role of Captain America, and then it says here later on there were other choices like Channing Tatum was one of the choices, along with Scott Porter. Let's see here, Michael Cassidy, and some guy named Alexander Skarsgård.
Yeah,
they were
Bill Skars. Yeah. He's Bill Skarsgård's brother.
I had a feeling, but they carry out the additions of Casa's, But Evans didn't want to do the role originally, but after a lot of convincing, then he took the role as Captain America.
And I heard, I guess my mom's on from Facebook, probably so, that Will Smith is not going to be in the awards anymore for like about 10 years. Unless they like do something like make it up for it. I don't know what's going to happen, but.
Also, so you know how Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith? I saw an animated version where it's Oscar slapping Marty.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I didn't even bother watching it because I'm not gonna be bothered watching the memes of it because I hate when they make memes of something that was like very serious.
I mean, look what they did to Among Us.
Well, that's true. Well, because it was a popular game ever since it came out like rebooted in 2020. So yeah, and it was originally like in 2018, which I didn't know about, and then like they fully did it in 2020, so it became a fan favorite ever since. All right, let me write down fact number 4.
Original He-Man.
Well, I never really seen the OG one. I've seen the rebooted one, or it's like in the 2000. I like that one better. But anyway, so in the original He-Man cartoon of the 1980s, He-Man could not use his sword as an offensive weapon or punch or kick anyone due to progress standards of the period. In fact, he was mostly non-violent and usually just outsmarted his enemies.
Oh, well, I mean, like it seems reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely prefer the 2000s version because I like the action and I love the animation and stuff. It's just spot on.
Wait, before you go, look what I found.
Yeah, Skeletor.
My Skeletor, but put my screen big and you'll read a message.
Hey now, you're Skeletor. Get the show on. Get paid.
Get paid. And don't forget, whoa!
Yeah. Okay, so yes, Lenny Loud's character creation and origin. So here's how it is. Lenny is named after Lenny Small, a character from John Steinbeck's novel of Mice and Men. She was originally going to be an 8-year-old girl who didn't know her own strength before being changed into a stereotypical teenage blonde.
I think I saw in fandom where like original concepts where like she was like a fat girl, I think.
Yeah, 8 years old and like super strong.
Yeah, I prefer this Lenny Loud better because it works.
And God, she looks like she just almost looked like what was her name from Mighty B, like her best friend and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forgot her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Isn't it like what
Hold on, I'm searching it right now. Her name is Penny.
Right. Oh, like I was.
And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Fun fact, the actress that played Penny also played World Girl.
No
Oh,
way.
Yeah.
wow. I had no
And
idea.
if you watch further of like the Fair Appearance, like she voiced this character named Missy, if you remember
I
her.
heard about that because someone said like a video of Work Girl, I believe, and said that like, wow, because it wasn't even in behind the voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, no matter what happens, you're always gonna go back there because apparently it's your freaking wife.
Yeah. Also, do you prefer Timmy's Love Adventures to be Trixie, that one blonde girl, or any other crush he had?
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I gotta think about this because yes, even though Trixie and Timmy had that like that moment, they still go like their opposite ways. That's the thing.
All right, I'm
Hey,
writing
I mean,
down.
like, well, at this point, I don't even know if he can even. Well, even though the show like ended and he had a little bit of character development or flanderization, bad flanderization, there's no doubt that he's ever gonna like, find anything like that.
I mean, then again, remember, like in the future, it reveals that he's married to Judy apparently. So
Yeah. So in live action, apparently they want Timmy and Trudy to come together, so they decided to make her hot.
what?
Yeah, that's it's weird. I mean, and they even showed live action Trixie, like what she looked like as an adult. If she did, however, appear in the movie, I would imagine like I don't know, Victoria Justice played as her. I mean, that would have been interesting to see. But
Hmm.
moving on, Bob the Builder, and it's not about the crappy reboots version. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have numbered that.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so in Japan, a few foreign cartoons, including Bob the Builder, was suggested to be edited, adding the fifth finger to the character's hands. The reason was that having only four fingers implies membership of the Japanese mafia. What?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Okay, in Japan, a few foreign cartoons, including Bob the Builder, was suggested to be edited at the fifth finger to the character's hands. The reason was that having only four fingers implies membership of the Japanese mafia.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. What? Okay. Mhm.
Do you have another fact, Blitz or Fresh, before I write this one
Yes,
down?
I'm coming
Yes, I'm looking right now.
up. Ha! How about that?
Oh, hello, Sparkatron Prime.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? What's
Wait,
up?
wait, time out. He only did three punches?
Yes, and I'll explain what, and this is the reason why. Is because yes, at the time Fox had a high level of censorship, and these included no using the words kill, death, or die, no blood, injuries, or anything to cause like any violence, no blood-sucking vampires, no punching, no breaking glass, no harming pigeons, and no guns with bullets. So yeah, even though the action kind of sucked a little bit, in my opinion, it was still nostalgic though. But Spider-Man only threw three punches in like the many episodes that came by because, well, relying only on his webs instead of if you only rely on his webs, then what is the point of the rest of his powers? To be honest.
Well, that is true, but I'm just glad later on they developed it, like having spider senses, hand strength sometimes, web slinging, bang, web shooting, wall climbing, punches and kicking, or even headbutts, whatever. But um, man, I still couldn't believe I did not know that about 94 Spider-Man that he only three punches. Dang. All right. Rocket Raccoon from the Marvel franchise.
So of course Bradley Cooper played him, right?
Yes.
That's my
But I
favorite
was kind of
one.
shocked they actually used a real raccoon during the set.
Well, for what clips I've seen, like either deleted scenes or whatever, they use like a plush thing as a rocket.
Hmm. And yes, behind the scenes. Thank you for that. Before Bradley Cooper was casted, other suggestions were Adam Sandler, David Tennant. If you don't know who David is, he voices Scrooge McDuck from the reboot of DuckTales, and Fugitoid from TMNT 2012.
Yes.
Right, right.
Other choices was Jim Carrey. You gotta laugh at this one. Danny DeVito.
What? Danny DeVito as Rocket Raccoon? That actually makes sense, to be honest.
And the last choice, I'm kind of surprised they thought of this. H. John Benjamin. Like if you know him, you mainly know him for Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, and Archer.
I don't know. I get maybe, but I don't know if he's suited for him, really.
I guess they're aiming for Archer for him a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
And Bradley Cooper took inspiration from this actor for Rocket Raccoon. And you know which actor it was?
Who?
I'll give you a hint. Home Alone 2.
Okay, is it Joe Pesci?
Yes, it was him.
Woo! And whoa.
I must say, dang. I imagine Danny DeVito as Rocket Raccoon. Oh boy, that would have been fun.
But Adam Sandler, yeah, he could be a good choice. I see it.
I mean, yeah, like he has played an animal before. I remember that monkey dude, Doug from Zookeeper.
Right.
And plus, that'll be the first ever time that Adam Sandler was in a Marvel movie. So imagine if that would have happened actually.
Hmm.
I'm about to write down fun fact number 9. And it's about one of our favorite voice actors.
Female or male?
Male.
I think I know who he's gonna put. Obvious choice. Scooby Doo and Fred. Is this the one where Frank Walker didn't originally Is this the one with Frank?
What I found, Frank Welker is the original voice for the anime cartoon Fred from Scooby Doo. Where are you? And some years later, continued to voice him, and now Scooby for the new cartoon adaptations.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I found. But what Blitz said, no, that Frank Welker wasn't the original voice or Scooby Doo, it was someone else.
It was Don Messick, one of the kings for Hanna-Barbera. And remember, Frank Walker didn't originally audition for Fred. It was actually Shaggy at the time.
Yeah, Shaggy's voice actor, who you may know from voicing Robin from the original Batman cartoons and the original Transformers
Cliff
and
Jumper.
whatever.
Yes.
Thank you. And sadly, he passed away. What year did you say he died?
2014.
Again? That's right, 2014.
Mm-hmm. But yes, his last role for voice acting, Casey Kasem, the original voice of Shaggy, was when he voices Shaggy's dad and Mr. Incorporated.
Yeah, he did a good job though.
Yeah.
Do you have another? Do you have fact number 10, Blitz?
Such a right now, actually.
All right. I'll wait for you to put it down. Oh, Star Lord. All right, let's hear this here.
So yes. Before Chris Pratt was suggested for Star Lord, other choices was, let's see here, if you know any. Of course, one of them was James Marsden. You know, he's from like the Sonic movie.
And he also voices Max Goof from a Goofy
No,
movie.
no, James, not Jason Marsden.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see. And a little bit of fun fact: when he was acting for Star Lord, he does a mix of Han Solo and Marty McFly. Fun fact.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Kind of
Since
surprised about that.
yeah, since Star Lord is kind of like a Han Solo in a way.
Hmm.
All right. I'll write down fact number 11.
You now put 12.
All right. And this is really shocking. I don't think you knew this.
You hear me?
What was that? Okay.
Hmm.
Bebop and the Rocksteady. Okay, duh.
Okay, so here's what I found. Bebop and Rocksteady were added to the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon because the toy company wanted more characters to sell.
That's why?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, like I learned that from like the first Ninja Turtle packs.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, I figured they would add them because, villains. Because every superhero doesn't need one villain; they need like multiple. So,
Yeah.
all right.
So yes, about this fun fact about Jess Arnell. Yes, Jess Arnell, fun fact, did audition for SpongeBob. He failed, sadly. But it's kudos to Tom Kenny, voices SpongeBob over the years. But it would have been interesting to see Jess also voicing SpongeBob.
Yeah, it would have been awesome. Because for those who don't know, Jazz Harnell voices characters like Wacko from Animaniacs, Ironhide and Barricade from Transformers Live Action, etc., etc.
Ooh, nice one.
What?
No, first is fact.
Oh, the Beast. All right, let's hear it.
So yes, as anyone, okay, so before Robbie Benson was cast as the Beast, names such as Lawrence Fishburne, Val Kilmer, Mandy Patinkin, and Tim Curry were considered, and of course, yes, his appearance is based on multiple different animals: the mane of a lion, the head and beard of a buffalo, the eyebrows of a gorilla, the eyes of a human, the the body of a bear, and the legs and tail of a wolf with let's see, water and like um well yeah that's all. Like I said this before.
Yeah, they did a good job coming up with the design for him.
In fact, yes, both like both that mythical creatures and Ben 10 inspired me with one of my characters.
Nice.
Walt Disney and
Cool.
Goofy.
Yeah. Okay, here, get this. Walt Disney personally hated the Goofy character and found its cartoons to be stupid. The only reason he didn't axe the character is that he gave work to so many animators.
Say what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, he hated Goofy before.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Weren't,
Right. That's just playing wrong.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just rude. Come on.
yeah,
Come on.
apparently so.
Goofy's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Why would you
Goofy.
hate Goofy?
Yeah, Goofy. I'm sorry, but I have a proof of point. Yes, Goofy, of course, is one of those dim-witted characters who, of course, you do love and don't hate for his stupidity. I mean, he's a good guy.
I mean, yeah, it became a Disney classic ever since. He's been a lot of Disney. Well, not, I mean, not a lot, but he's still an iconic character. And he's been in the Kingdom Hearts games. He's like the supporting character in the games. So yeah, he's pretty iconic. And
What's kind
it's
of
one
shocking
of
about? Oh, I'm sorry, territory. But what's kind of shocking about Goofy? He's not actually a dog. He's actually a cow.
what?
Yes, he is.
Stupid Wikipedia that's is trying to tell you play. It's all because of his relationship with Clarabelle.
Yeah.
That would make sense. He doesn't even look like a cow. He's honestly look like a dog.
I don't know, man. I mean, people have been questioning about Goofy and Pluto for like years.
Yeah, because there's one like logic that a dog walking a dog, meaning Goofy walking Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I was about to say, and plus, it's one of Bill Farmer's greatest characters he voiced.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rafiki and Scar. All right.
It's for the freaky, but okay. Okay, in earliest drafts, the Lion King Rafiki was not a mandrill, but he was a cheetah in early drafts.
Really?
Yes. And for
Oh
Scar,
boy, imagine that.
yeah, but for Scar, instead of him being a lion, he was a baboon.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm glad they changed that because that would make sense for Scar or Rafiki. And plus, Rafiki is one of the most iconic characters ever, especially when he sings that song up on the tree branch. I forgot what it was. And plus, for
Imagine a cheetah
Scar,
holding a little lion cub. Like, how would that go?
exactly. Like, I need like someone to carry the baby. Like, I need hands, dude. I mean, dang. But again, I'm glad they changed it up because or Scar being the lion is much more menacing. It's such, and plus it's called Lion King. It makes sense for them to be like brothers and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad they did change it up.
But before we go to the yes, right here.
Oh, happy early birthday, Bobby.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I know which fact this is, but go ahead and explain it fresh.
Okay, so yes, despite him being based on and named after the devil himself, his design is actually based off of the blue meanie from the Beatles film Yellow Submarine.
I didn't know they had their own film.
Leave it.
Well, the fact I thought you were going to say was like, wait, that's like a theory thing. I was thinking of theory. My bad. But the thing I was thinking of, like hinting that him is supposed to be Professor Utonium's brother. That's what I was thinking of.
It does make sense since Tom Kane voices both characters.
And I can actually hear it in the Target Girls 2016 reboot because I can hear a little bit of Professor Utonium in his voice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, about to write down the next fact.
I already wrote 17.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Sir Patrick Stewart. All
Sir Patrick Stewart to you, little boy. So, yes.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. There are many times where Patrick Stewart actually turned down a lot of roles and he misses it for, like, Disney.
Oh, you turned down Disney? Dang.
And can you give me a second? Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, they probably took her over there. And that's what he took
So how's it going, Fresh?
Well, I'm just waiting for next Tuesday.
What's next Tuesday?
The release of Spider-Man No Way Home on DVD.
All right. I hope you enjoy it.
Hope I do too. Yeah. Better be worth it because people have been saying that it's like the best Marvel movie, and yes, I do agree, but I just gotta see it for myself. And believe it or not, I have said like once I see like Sonic 2 and Spider-Man No Way Home that my life would be complete, but I think I might be rushing in a little bit too fast to move on. But I'm just taking it easy.
And Christian, you misread what I said. I said Sir Patrick Stewart actually turned down several roles for Disney.
Oh, so what was the reason?
So there was a lot of roles he was suggested for like a lot of Disney movies. Like he was suggested as King Triton from The Little Mermaid, Clockwork from Beauty and the Beast, Zazu from The Lion King, Governor Radcliffe in The Pocahontas, and Zeus from Hercules.
Wow, a bunch of those roles you've been perfect for, especially like Cogsworth. It might make more sense, or he would have been the narrator. But dang.
And here's one that, it says here, Stewart regards his missed opportunity with voicing Jafar in Aladdin as the greatest regret of his film career.
Man, that would have been interesting to hear. It makes it more sinister.
Mm-hmm.
All right, even though I don't like the show, most people or do like it.
It's sleepy and
Okay, here's this. When John Chris
Just say K. Just K. Okay.
Yeah, John K. was asked if his cartoons Ren and Stimpy were gay, he replied, "I don't know if they're gay or not. That's their own business."
I mean, yeah, that's kind of like Bert and Ernie a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Simpsons characters' full names.
Yeah, most of the characters' names are revealed through like specials or anything else, such as Margarine Jacqueline Simpson for Marge, Bartholomew Jojo Simpson for Bart, Jeffrey Albertson for Comic Book Guy, Robert Underdunk Turnwilliger Jr. for Sideshow Bob, Herschel Schmeichel Pinchas Yerusham Kristofsky for Krusty, Eleanor Abernathy for Crazy Cat Lady. Let's see. Abraham J. Jedediah Simpson for Abe. Homer J. Simpson, of course, for Homer. And let's see. Of course, Apu Nahasapima Petalon.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's a mouthful.
And Christian, before you put your suggestion down, Movie Watcher put something in the private chat, like he mistaken it as the comments. So go ahead, Movie Watcher. Wait, you had to tell us about Ghostbusters.
Well, to be honest, I'm a huge fan of Ghostbusters. And fun fact about it is that the vehicle used in that movie was a 1959 Cadillac. Hang on. It was a 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor. Before, it was an ambulance, but they decided to like modify it with better technology.
Makes sense, actually. And in the 2016 version, it was like a funeral car, but they like modified it.
I see.
Yeah. All right. You won't believe this. Superman was originally incapable of flying in the 1940s, hence the phrase "able to leap tall buildings in a single bound." The animators of Superman's first cartoon thought it would look silly, so they requested and were granted permission to give him ability to fly.
Learned that from Watch Mojo.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, what makes sense for Superman not to fly? I mean, he is Superman, and it looks like he would be able to fly. I mean, that's what he's known for, is flying. Who knew?
The only one. I mean, like, yes, if it wasn't Superman, we could have called him just another name, Frogman, since he leaps around all the.
Rabbit.
Oh boy! All he needed is like a green outfit and like ability to eat flies with his long tongue. All right, let's do this one.
Okay, so you all have watched both Michael Bay's like TMNT movies, right?
Yes.
Yes, once.
And okay, so I don't know if you know this, but both actors for Shredder and Karai were actually recasted in the second movie.
Whoa.
Well, yes, I know Shredder, but Karai. What about Karai?
Yeah, she was recasted too for some reason.
Wait. But I thought she was. I thought she wasn't like included. I thought she was. I thought only Shredder appeared there.
I don't know, but yeah, I found that out the other day when I was doing some research for TMNT, and it was kind of shocking.
Hmm. But what are your opinions of the Michael Bay TMNT?
Um, I gotta say the second one was actually better than the first one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. The first one's all right, but I kind of like the second one better. Plus, it has Tyler Perry and Brad Garrett in it.
Oh, geez.
Hello, random. Oh, wait. Oh, it's that. Oh, it's Selling Face character from Selling Face.
Hmm.
Home Alone, Buzz, Your Girl. Oh, wait. Is this what I think
Wait,
it
I
is?
think I know this one.
Yes, it
I know
is.
this one too.
But go ahead and explain it.
The picture Kevin finds of Buzz's girlfriend was a picture of a boy made up to look like a girl because director Chris Columbus thought it would be too cruel to make fun of a girl like that. And the boy used in the photo was art director Dan Webster's son.
Wow.
Not
Yeah,
that we
we-
recall. Unless you remind us, I can't really read what that says. It's in weird handwriting, but while I was about to tell us that I found this out on Instagram. This guy talked about like, did you know and stuff. I was so shocked about that. It's like, whoa, and it kind of makes sense. Like, for to make a fun of a girl with that. I mean, you could have just like get a picture of a random girl instead of like having his son dressed up as a girl.
You might want to see this.
You know, someone last name started with S. That was me.
Mhm.
Oh,
Starts with this. God damn. How must this be?
I don't know exactly. Um, I don't know, but I'm gonna write down the next fact. Boop boop be doop.
Oh, who are you?
Ah.
Oop.
Yeah, she says that all the time.
I have a first name starting with B. That's giving you clues.
Hmm. Who is this person? Jesus Christ. Ooh. I think
Well,
nothing to go continue.
all right. So, the Betty Boop cartoon character was the subject of a lawsuit by the popular singer Helen Kane, I've never heard of, who claimed her singing style has been ripped off. And in court, however, it was proven that Kane and herself stole the style from the African American singer Baby Esther. Alrighty then, I did not know that about Betty Boop.
Well, you do have to remember she was based off a real person.
True, and I didn't know who Helen Kane is or Baby Esther. Alright, I'm writing down something. All right. Buzz, are you there? Oh, okay. I was
Ah,
going through.
yes.
All right, listen to this. During the editing thing to Cartoon Network's The Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy, some strange, creepy gibberish had started at the end. The gibberish played backwards is Maxwell Adams, the creator of the show, saying, "No, no, this is the end of the show. You're watching it backwards."
Yeah, that's really clever of him to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I wouldn't know that because I don't watch the show and I wouldn't know anything about that, but that is actually interesting though.
I watch that show all the time.
So cool. I kind of watched it a little bit as a kid, but I think my parents had me stopping watching it for reasons. I think they saw the groups in the show or something.
You know about Mandy is that she never smiles.
Except for that. Except
Well,
for the
apparently
very.
this dude is insane. What kind of fun fact he thinks he has? So
Yeah, she actually has like when
I,
like when when they won Grimm again, like when they won Grimm in the Limbo game, she actually smiled at the end when Grimm
what?
said that he what? You didn't notice that before?
Actually, yes, I did.
No, I was talking. Like I meant
Apparently,
Christian.
apparently, this person has a fun fact about Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yo, robot, your mic is glitching again.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
leave.
don't know what the fact is about. My mic is glitching. Oh, hang on, let me fix it. Hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
So now we're just gonna play the waiting game until this person puts her fact about Avatar.
Hey, well, I play that game every single goddamn day.
Mm,
Well,
my fun fact. Yeah. I know, Chris, you didn't watch the movies, but I bet you everybody else has watched the movies.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Jesus Christ, Morty. So before, yeah, it was Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd were the cast, but before they were cast, there were a lot of like suggestions, which I'm gonna put in the chat right now.
I don't know who this Jameer Sims is, but I tried to block him just in
No.
case. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Block
Okay.
them. All right, thank you. So these were
Yeah.
the original. They were like other considerants were like Marty. You can read them now.
Eric Stoltz, Ralph Macchio, John Cusack, John Depp, and Charlie Sheen.
Cusack.
Cusack, sorry.
Oh wait, the fact is brought up. Oh wait. Okay, so John Lithgow, Steve Martin, Gene Wilder. Wow.
Eddie
Whoa.
Murphy?
Eddie
Dang.
Murphy. I mean, like, I'm like Jesus.
So does everybody know the choices for Doc in this? Like what I put.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though
Okay.
Gene fresh.
Yeah, like I seen Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, and what was that? What was another one? Well, he had like multiple different movies with Richard Pryor.
Right.
All right, so this guy says so Zuko was originally planned to be a lane entrant to the show, was originally planned to be set in the futuristic world. Azula almost had an arranged marriage, and there was 181 avatars before ending. That's
Oh,
actually an interesting fact. Thank you, whoever you are.
You don't remember him?
No?
You looked see him a long time ago. What? Taking a long time.
how?
He just changed his name and profile picture. So.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Well,
He
the
just
way
doesn't-
He said it's they them.
I don't. Shit. Huh?
I don't know. I think it's the way like how you like saying sentences. Like people may like fumble with what they say or something.
Larry's jobs.
Yeah. So it's revealed that Larry has like a number of multiple different jobs to pay off of the destruction of the Watersons or something like that. Revealed to have 38. He's worked at stuff like Laser Video, Elmer Gas Station, Food and Stuff, Joyful Burger, Shoe Store, Ripley 2000, Brigadis Pizza, Elmer Shopping, Bank of Elmore, Pet Store, Elmore Zoo, and he's also worked as a police force accountant, an ice cream vendor, pest controller, and a curator at an art gallery, and a repairman.
I don't know how is he not rich at this point, having that so many jobs.
Yes, and it says that if he ever stopped working, the entire world would break down.
If you remember that person,
Tarzan.
oh, I remember now. Yeah,
Oh,
this
wait a
Rob.
minute.
Brian Skinner.
Well, why did he
Right.
say
Yes.
something?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
you said that was you, dude.
Tommy for all grown up.
Mhm.
That's him.
Yeah, I just didn't know that was him. You should tell us it was you, dude. How you been? Well,
So you
why is
mean-
I'm sorry,
we
what?
want time. No, I'm talking to this guy.
Okay. Uh,
Time.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to find more facts. Ooh, I did not know about this.
What?
Hang on, let me write it down here. It's pretty shocking. I just did not know about.
What?
So, have any of you ever seen the movie Brave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like once.
Well,
What
let me
about it?
just. Oh well, just give me a second now. Right down here. And just. There we go. All right, so, oh, well, that's really nice of you, Brian Skinner. All right, so, if you remember from the scene, I don't know if you do, since you've probably seen it once or twice, but when Merida was like shooting arrows at that competition thing, or like whatever, to marry the princess, whatever, when she was like doing her last arrow, when she's like doing deep breath, look closely, I'll shot arrow to the face. When she shoots the arrow, it actually cuts her cheek.
Ouch.
Oh well, god dang it! You see it? Kind of, not really.
Oh,
I did not know this because I didn't really pay attention to it, but that's a good detail.
I'm sorry, I didn't see what happened.
Oh, you see that, Blitz?
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
that happened in Brave. But that's a nice detail. I've never noticed that, but dang. Also,
Yes. Creator of Hello Boss and Husband Hotel.
well, I'm glad you're into that now, Brian Skinner, because I got into it because of Blitz, because he showed me a clip from Hello Boss, and I got interested in it ever since.
Blah, 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 blah. Stuff like in 29, Fry from Futurama.
All right, let's hear it.
So, okay, before Billy was cast, it was actually Charlie Slater, the voice of Kick Buttowski, that was cast as Fry.
Ooh,
Other other people that audition was Rob Paulson, and I think I recognize this actor here. If
well, Paulson would actually have been a good choice.
I mean, yes, I do agree with that. And there's this other actor. His name is Ryan Stills. Do you know him?
Okay, Okay, I think I maybe saw his name once. Again, like
This is if so his best work is is from Two and a Half Men, the Drew Carey Show, and he also did a work on a show called the original British series and American version of Whose Line Is That Anyway?
I've heard of that.
hmm
I've heard of that show before.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I must say. And again, I think Rob Paulson would have been a great voice for Fry.
Not just for Fry, he also auditioned for Klaus from American Dad.
That's a much better choice. I mean, Deep Bry Bigger. Don't get me.
Wow, sorry, Fresh. I didn't know you were gonna put that foot back in.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Deep Bry Bigger is a good voice for Klaus, but Rob Paulson as Klaus, imagine that.
and this is actually like it's a coincidence because I actually put the next one as Klaus.
Yes. I didn't see that.
Okay, before I read the fact, I'm gonna put down fun fact number 31.
Hello.
Us. All right.
So yes, Klaus was originally going to be of a French fish named Francois, but D. Bradley Baker said that he wasn't really that good at a French accent, so he did a German one instead.
Huh. Well, that makes sense because he is known for either doing Australian, a little bit British, and German.
Hmm.
But wait, does Rob Paulson? Can Rob Paulson do a French accent?
Yes, he can. Yeah, he can.
Well, if he was auditioned as Klaus throughout the show, it would have been a great job. And also Tom Kenny, because he can do a French accent as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 31, Boss Baby. You guys like Boss Baby?
Yes.
The first one was alright.
Yeah.
I think one is a little bit good too. But anyways, so as you see in the film, he wears shirt with the number 1 on it, but when the Boss Baby arrived, it changed to a 2 since he is no longer loved from his parents, as you can see right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's 1 right there. Yep, and 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dang.
that's an interesting detail actually. But I think at the end of the film it changed back to 1, I believe. Since he's now like reunited, I think I can't really remember, but wow. You have another fact?
yes.
Just looking right now.
Got beat it before you.
I didn't say so write it down, but okay.
Huey and Riley.
So Alicia Keys was nearly cast as let's see, either Huey or Riley, but eventually it went to eventually oh wait, yes, here it is. So Regina King was on the board for voicing Huey, but Riley was going to be originally voiced by somebody else. They couldn't find nobody else, so eventually it was decided that she voiced both brothers.
Interesting. like Huey doing Louie.
Huey
No.
and Riley from the Boondocks.
The Boondocks.
Black people stuff. You wouldn't understand.
Mhm.
Okay. That makes much more sense. I thought like Huey from Huey doing Louie and Riley from Inside Out. That messed me up. I'm sorry.
What?
Like I clearly did said Boondocks the first time. Apparently,
Well, I didn't hear you say Boondocks.
that's why your ears are stuck somewhere else. Because they always are.
Dogs.
All right, I'm writing down fact number 34 before I write it down. What's this? All right, Thor.
So yes, classic for Thor. It's really funny because many of Chris Hemsworth's brother was like cast as like Thor beforehand. That was kind of funny. Like his brother Liam and Luke were like originally wanted to be cast as Thor. You know,
And
That's-
also, his casting mate, Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki, also originally auditioned for Thor.
yes, that is true. But you know, at least he got to be Loki. And another cool fact: Thor can only. I think is Thor the only one that can be speaks Groot's language.
What?
What?
I said, is Thor the only one that can speak Groot's language?
Apparently so.
Oh, hey then.
You can
Like,
understand Groot is what he's saying. All right.
oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, besides Rocket, that can understand him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I might know this one from Lion King and Hercules. So Zazu says that Scar would make a nice thrower. That Scar would make a nice thrower in Hercules, and that actually happened because like he talks to a Mufasa that he'd make a thrower, and it actually happened. Oh, that stupid cord! Quit touching the freaking thing! God dang it! Okay, there we go. See, he's a thrower in Hercules.
Well, I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm telling me. Be right back.
Oh, your next fact is about the casting of Balthazar Brat.
Yes. And like because I know how like you're doing the casting and stuff, I decided, well, why not? Maybe I should put some.
You know what? I'll give you that. You could do it with me.
Oh, all right. Like I'm just going like bouncing from here to there and stuff. You know, to spice it up.
But yes, I did hear about the many choices for like Balthazar, and I was kind of shocked about one of them,
Yes,
John Cena.
Here's John. It's
You can't see me. I'm Balthazar Brat. I thought you said that. But Alan Tudyk, yeah, he could. I feel like he could do it.
Yeah. Ah, no, they're being lazy with it on freaking IMDb, and they only explain like everything else on freaking 107 facts. That's stupid.
But Ty Burrell, I mean, him for like Balthazar Brat, like, I don't think so because, I mean, with him like voicing Mr. Peabody and everything, like, I don't see it.
Well, yeah, like I mean, but I guess it's just like one of those things to be like, hey, let's just see how good you are at playing like a villain. Like how many guys you play, like you're either like laid back guys or good guys or bad guys or anything like that. Anything to give you more range, if you can try to do that. But
And what's the other choice Steve Zahn?
yes,
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Well, oh, I'm sorry.
What were you guys talking about?
okay, so we're talking about the next one, like number 35.
Oh, Balthazar Brat from Despicable Me 3.
Yes.
Mhm.
Before South Park co-creator Trey Parker was cast as Balthazar, there were other names such as Alan Tudyk, Ed Helms, Ty Burrell, Steve Zahn, John Cena, and
John Cena? What the
His
hell?
name is Jan Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
Kevin and this dude named Kevin Pollak.
I would see Alan Tudyk as Balthazar Brett, actually.
See?
That's what I said.
But
But
John Cena? I don't think so.
but no, go ahead.
Because Balthazar Brett is supposed to be like a comedic character, and I don't think John Cena would fit for something like that.
Since you said comedic, imagine we're out Yankovic as Balthazar Brat.
Wow.
That would be actually better. Since of course he's based on like everything 80s and stuff, so it would make sense. All right, I'll write down the next one. Okay, so in Toy Story 1995, the pattern of the carpet in Sid's house is exactly the same as the floor in The Shining.
Yes, I was so glad that I caught that the second time because I was like, that's actually pretty setting, especially for Sid.
Yeah,
You forgot
I
to put
actually
36.
yeah, and I actually found that out like through a video years ago. I forgot what video it was, but yeah, and that's before I watched The Shining, and I'm glad I saw it. So here's the one in Toy Story, and there's the one in Shining. It's not exactly the same, but they still did a good job. So you guys have another fact if I write another one down.
Okay.
Oh God!
Even though you forgot to put 36, it doesn't matter.
I know, I forgot to. That's my fault.
Don't judge me. Got it.
I did it first.
Oh well. Oh well, I guess. Oh no, wait. But I can't do this though.
Put an arrow.
Yeah.
No. Oh wait. Why isn't it gone? No, wait. Isn't
You
it?
tried to delete or something, boy.
Wait, it's. Oh yeah. Okay, now it's gone.
Okay. All right. Random box from Monsters Inc.
Yes, voiced by Steve Buscemi. So yes, in early drafts, Randall's original names were Switch and Ned.
That don't sound right.
And another name for Randall was Switch. And in early script for the film, in place of Fungus, Mike Wazowski was originally going to be Randall's assistant instead.
That would have been interesting to see, but Mike Wazowski is much more fitted as like the main character.
In Monsters University, Randall appears to be wearing glasses, while in the original he doesn't. This is due to the fact that Randall learns that he cannot make clothing invisible, such as glasses, and discards them. This also explains why he's seen squinting in Monsters Inc., since he cannot see well without his glasses.
True, and also makes him much more sinister.
And if you notice, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, he could have worn contacts when he grown up, but still, it's not wearing glasses. It still makes him more sinister, like squinting.
Yes, and what do you call it? If you notice, when they're all getting ready in the beginning of the movie, you notice how they're putting the backgrounds, and you notice one of the backgrounds is Andy's room wallpaper.
Yeah, I noticed that as a kid. And I remember from the bloopers, when they're pulling it down, one was a woman in a dress, and it made him look like he's in a dress. All right, next one. Taz, the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes.
So we all know that Tasmanian Devil is like one of the most popular and iconic Looney Tunes characters, but apparently, after he made his first appearance in Devil May Hair, Ed Seltzer, the head of Warner Brothers, he hated him so much that he found him annoying and thought he was too violent for children, and parents would dislike him.
Wow.
It was until then that he received boxes and boxes of letters from people who actually liked Taz and demanded to see more of him.
Wow. And I really like Taz as a kid, mainly because when he spins, it makes that whirring sound, that you know. But yeah, I think that Taz was cool. And while little, when I saw actual picture of a Tasmanian devil, I was like, okay, then I was not expecting the design because I thought it's gonna look like what Taz looked like in the cartoon. So.
Yeah, not every character is gonna look like their exact species, like Knuckles.
Well, I was little. I wouldn't know anything like that. So yeah, so that's how I got introduced to the species Tasmanian devil. So yeah, all right. Another Lion King fact. When Simba eats a bug, he does it with his pinky up, which indicates his manners since he's a royal.
And can I
Yeah.
elaborate in that, please?
What?
So you remember that scene where Timon says the bugs taste like chicken?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Timon actually made that up so Simba would eat him and Pumbaa.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay, but that actually does. Whoa. Like to motivate him, like tricking him to thinking. So all this time.
Wow. I mean, like, I don't think Simba would have eaten them anyway because they became good friends. And plus, in the bloopers, he actually dislikes the taste of the grubs because he shown spin it out and almost like threw up.
Yeah, of course. But remember, that was like the first time they ever met, and we didn't know they were gonna know each other for like many years. But look, at least they had like a good friendship at the end.
Mm-hmm. Like, they were afraid of him at first because he's a lion that's gonna eat him. But ever since what happened, they decided to cheer him up, and they became good friends ever since. All because of this one, two words, Hakuna Matata, which in African means no worries.
Mm.
All right. All right. Write down fact number 40.
Did it?
Well, okay. Let me write down 41
I'm
then.
just joking, man.
He got away.
Dude. Alrighty. Little Mermaid. So in the Little Mermaid 1989, when Ariel sees Eric, he sees her back lit, which makes her hair dark. Later, Ursula makes herself dark haired, but just the way Eric saw Ariel. So as you can see right here, because in the light, it looks like her hair is darker, and you see a resemblance: red hair, dark hair. So it actually makes sense.
Yeah, God.
Flapjack from the Cartoon Network show Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
So yes, we all know that Flapjack is played by the creator, but fun fact, he didn't originally want to, he didn't play that character. Like originally, they call Paul Rubens to play Flapjack, but he never showed up.
Wow, that may have been interesting to hear Paul Rubin as Flapjack, but yeah, I prefer the creator's voice better.
Mm-hmm. And later, the creator, voiced Little Gideon from Gravity Falls.
Before back when Amphibia was called Amphibiland, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which I prefer Amphibia better.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think I know about this fact about Mark Hamill and Kennedy.
Oh really? All right, let's hear it.
You pull it up.
Hang on. It's here we go.
So
Very fish,
yes,
but
so yes, originally originally like the villain Professor Triple Extra Large was intended to be played by Mark Hamill, but there was just a little bit of a situation. So at least he returned to play as Sticky Beard on the show because
Which,
yep.
which is much more fitting for Mark Hamill because it's for his voice, and Frank Welker has much better choice for Professor Extra Large.
I
Triple Extra.
mean, but here's the thing though, with Sticky Beard, I mean, who knows? Like Frank Welker could have been a good choice for him.
Yeah, I mean, he never played a pirate before. Wait, has he?
He what?
Has he ever played a pirate before, Frank Welker?
Who knows? Who cares? He's still awesome nevertheless.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me write down 43.
I beat you.
Yeah, oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
This
right?
time he's being dead freaking serious.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Damn it. See,
God dang it! It glitched there. So
don't
All
mind
right.
that. I put okay.
Tim Curry and Joker.
So originally,
What?
Yeah.
What's so funny?
He put like chum.
I did mention that before, but okay. So originally,
Oh, fun fact.
Joker was played by Tim Curry in the anime series of Batman, but due to his so you know how Tim is with his voice is like being very powerful and demanding.
And British.
Not British, but it was scary for kids back in the day, so they had to change it up, and that's why Mark Hamill got the job.
Well, I don't know what much difference does it mean because Joker is one of the scariest villains, and Mark Hamill is the cause of that sometimes because makes him much more like maniac-tic. So I don't know what the difference be if Tim Curry voiced him.
Dude, hello, Pennywise, it.
Yeah.
That's true.
And another fun fact: the reason Mark Hamill actually auditioned for like Joker because he wants to play an exact opposite of Luke Skywalker.
Oh, okay. And of course, that made him like the one of the best roles for Mark Hamill is of course Joker.
Whoa, give him a cookie.
Yep. Chocolate chip, please, because that's my favorite cookie. But
A turd cookie.
all right, there's supposed to be 43, but now it's gonna be 44. So and Shrek the Third, Fiona Secador makes her father's statue kiss a horse's butt when it's open. Which like what? Because look at this. Okay, this is before open secret door. There's a horse statue, and there's Fiona's mom right there, and there's her father. But now this,
Ooh.
like, oh my god, movie! What were you thinking?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Couldn't you just design this horse statue to face forward, not backwards? To just make another dirty joke one way or another.
All right, I'm like give respect to the Shrek franchise. They know how to do humor in that sort of way.
True, but I did not know about that, and it's been years since I seen Shrek the Third, and I did not pay attention to that. But once I see it, I can't unsee it. So.
Original character.
So yes, it was said that Poe's character was originally supposed to be lazier in the beginning of the film, and then when he became the Dragon Warrior, he was supposed to be more cocky. But Jack Black, said that he needed to be changed because it would make him be unlikable.
Wow. How about that? All right, here's the next fact. 46 Ratatouille. So, in Ratatouille, Remy sees how a man kisses a woman after she threatens to shoot him Later, when Colette gets angry, Remy makes Laguni kiss her the same way to calm her down. That actually makes sense because, like, of course, you've seen when Remy's going through the houses, you see a woman, man fighting, and she almost shoots him, but they kiss. So when Colette was about to pepper spray Laguni while Remy was under his hat, he made Laguni kiss her to calm her down. That clever, very clever. I did not think about that actually, but that's a nice way to do it.
Get some.
All right. Uh, Jack Black and Angelina Jolie.
Angelina.
Angelina. So we both know. Actually, yeah, we all know that like Jack Black and Angelina Jolie like were known for like Kung Fu Panda and Shark Tales, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But a little bit of fun fact. Jack Black actually supported her when she was pregnant during the Kung Fu Panda press conference. The tour basically,
Oh.
and so like Jax is awesome for like supporting her and all that.
Yeah. It reminds us all about like how awesome he continues to be.
Yeah, and I can find it. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Oh. Just waiting for it to load up.
Wait, what is it?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting.
Whoa.
Nice. Very interesting, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, in late 1992, this was the moment Jasmine completely made sure Prince Ali was Aladdin. He gave her an apple the exact same way he did it in the market when they met for the first time. So, as you can see here, there's like a GIF where he like throws her an apple. I can see it, but and also besides this fact, the way he tossed her the apple is a way of in their culture is a way of proposal.
Wow. That's even much more coincidental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you told me and Blitz this before, but go ahead and explain it.
Like I just running low a little bit, but yes. Okay, so yeah. Well, yes. Stanley Base saw a fly crawling up a wall and thought that would be a good idea for Spider-Man. He tried out names like Insect Man, Mosquito Man, Insect Man, and all that junk, or Fly Man, and before it's decided to go with Spider-Man to sound more dramatic.
Yeah, cause like Insect Man sounds like some random nerd trying to be a superhero and just came up with that.
Wow, and it's difficult that you said that because apparently there was actually a guy named Insect Man in Kick Arse 2, where it said that his origin story stemmed from him being bullied a lot for being gay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he'd been bullied his whole life for being gay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this.
So yeah, so just keep on going. I'm just gonna go get something and I'll be right
Roddy?
back.
Excuse me.
Hey, Christian,
Yes.
we can talk about any movie we want here. Is that right?
Yes, and or cartoon or TV show.
Oh, I just want to double check just to make sure.
No, you're good.
Now I remember what I was going to put down. Okay.
Oh, well, I've never seen Speed movie, but I have heard of it. So
The movie Speed takes place in Los Angeles,
Hmm.
is
and
that it, or is it okay? There's more.
the fun fact about it is that the bus that was used in that movie was a 1986 GM. You know the bus with the windows shaped like parallelograms?
I don't know about that because again, I've never seen Speed.
The movie Speed stars the
Keanu
movie
Reeves.
Speed also Dennis Hopper and Sandra Bullock.
Hmm. Okay, let me just write down the next.
I actually put something in on too.
I know. I just put down the next one. Finding. Alrighty.
Oh,
Yeah, the Buster Bunny situation. So back in the day, we all know that Charlie Adler was the original voice of Buster Bunny, but during like season 2, there was like something happening. Like, so we all know, like, other than being a voice actor, he's also known for being a voice director, and he got mad because he did get a part in Animaniacs. For that reason, he left and Tiny Toons. But in season 3, Buster was voiced by John Kassir.
it's a darn shame.
Hmm.
Yeah. Alright. Next fact. Finding Dory. So, have any of you watched Finding Dory?
You know,
But have you seen the end credits scene?
you know.
Alright, so in Finding Dory, the all of the bags had a fish and it had like, crap and stuff. But the strip guy, I forgot his name is, he's the only one that is clean since he's a skunk cleaner and eats bacteria. So as you can see here, all of them are dirty except for the strip dude. See?
Jacques.
Jocks, because he's always clean.
That makes sense, actually. Very makes sense. Oh, we got one?
Yeah, okay. It's about this.
Nemo's fin. Oh.
All right.
Yes. So, the sound that they used to make Nemo's bad fin flapping was a toilet paper. Was actually like a toilet paper,
Really?
paper towel, or something like that.
Really? I thought it was like a piece of like plastic paper or something, or like a plastic bag or something. But that's kind of interesting. Facts. I write down 53, so we're writing down 54, 55. All right, I'll write down 54 then.
That's like.
Really. Alrighty. Zootopia and Frozen. So, as you know, Zootopia is about a movie about animals. There's this scene where it shows like a winter type area, and there are a lot of animals ice skating. But you might not know there's like two elephants, and those two elephants are dressed up like Elsa and Anna from Frozen. So
Another thing about Zootopia.
you, can you tell?
I'm sorry, both of you were talking at the same time, but first, whoa, and second, yeah, Blitz.
So yes, even though I'm not a fan of the movie Zootopia, but did you notice like when that guy was selling like movies, it was actually like parodies of other like Disney movies.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know. And I'll say them. If I remember correctly. Pig Hero 6 based on Big Hero 6. Wreck-It Rhino. Yeah, Wreck-It Rhino from. I hear okay. And make sure mics are missed. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I'll make sure. All right. So I was trying.
Just go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I was about to say. Wreck-It Rhino based on Wreck-It Ralph. Dude, what was the one based on Tangled that had a horse?
Wow, I thought you were taking notice of this, but apparently you forgot to freaking look it up.
But anyway, there's also a Tangled one, and the ones that didn't release before was Meowana based on Moana, Frozen 2 based on Frozen 2, and Graphic based on Gigantic because that was a canceled movie for a reason.
Okay, and yeah, the one Tangled horse parody was called Wrangle.
Wrangled, that's right. Thank you, Wrangled.
I'm wow. Okay, that's kind of surprising. I almost put this down now.
All right. Oh, also, God, did you see Kids Choice Awards last night?
Nope.
Well, it was really good.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, so what's the deal with this? Or did you make this up?
Okay. No, it's actually. So did you know this? Lightning McQueen's last name, McQueen, is actually a reference to Glenn McQueen, a supervisor animator at Pixar, who sadly died in 2002.
Yeah.
Oh. And one also based on a race car driver by the same name.
Hold on. Nope. But did you know his racing number 95 is a reference to the year 1995 when Pixar's first feature-length film Toy Story was released?
I believe I have seen something like that.
Wow.
But originally his number was supposed to be 57.
I think I've heard of something like that as well.
And we call it, if you notice this, in Toy Story 3, in the Caterpillar room at Sunnyside Daycare, you can see one of the kids with a white t-shirt with red sleeves. It has the middle of the shirt, the 95 racing number on it.
I actually did not notice that. That's interesting.
And we call it, wait, there was actually a Lightning McQueen car in that scene too.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, before you say anything, yes, I accidentally I don't know why I put an A right after park, make it sound like Italian for some reason.
Parka.
But here's the thing though, like, yeah, both creators hate each other for that matter.
Wait, really?
Yes, but let me just say, okay, we will get to that in a second, but let me just explain why. Okay, they sharing elements from All in the Family. for Family Guy because in the opening intro, whenever you see Family Guy, the intro took inspiration from the Family intro.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
And it said that one of the co-creators of South Park, one of them or both of them are also fans of the show On the Family, and they actually pay homage to Archie Bunker to Eric Cartman, like
Wow.
as a little Archie Bunker who's you know just a kid,
Huh. Wow.
and explain the reason why they hate each other again, Blitz.
So yes, I saw this video about Seth MacFarlane talk about like how the rivalry between him and the greatest helper began. Like, I think it was rivalries between our two TV shows because this is back when Family Guy and The Simpsons hated each other. But it was a good thing they made up in 2016. But still, And then again, South Park had made a lot of references to Family Guy in their show.
Oh wait, this is all about like South Park saying that Family Guy's jokes, like whenever they do cutaways, they're just lazy, and that's why they said that they refer to them as manatee jokes.
Yep.
All right. Here's another Hercules fact. So here's this one scene. Meg and Hercules are walking in the park. Meg gets poked by Cupid's arrow from a statue. It illustrates that she's falling in love with him. See?
Clever.
Wow.
So yeah, that's a bit ironic. But I didn't know about this until like watch Mojo, like the plot twists in Disney movies, and that was one of them. That it turns out that Meg was working with Hades. So yeah.
You got one.
Do you have another fact before I write it down?
No, you could go ahead.
I'll write it down. I'll write down
Yep.
number. What?
Clip.
Yeah, I know you're joking.
No, this time I'm being dead A serious.
Okay.
I like it. It's just a short one.
Rio. All right, let's hear it.
All right. Well, in the beginning when Linda was serving, a hot chocolate and cookies to Blue, chocolate is actually toxic to birds.
Oh.
Oh boy. Wow.
Wreck-It Ralph reference.
I know. Well, I was about to say, wow, did they not think this through?
Hey, you know? I mean, like, it's just one of those things that can be a little bit ironic.
Hello,
Howdy ho,
Spider Kevin.
neighborinos.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey.
Hello there.
Did you actually heard what I just said? I said howdy ho, neighborinos.
Yeah, I heard.
Flanders.
I heard you.
Hello, neighborino. It's your friendly neighborhood, Ned Flanders.
Shut up, Flanders.
Yeah, shut up, Flanders.
How, Homer and Bart, you just need the love of God.
Loving God to my fist in your face.
Oh, how do you do?
All right, anybody else really got one else?
Okay, you could go ahead.
All right. So in Frozen, Elsa's castle changes color with her emotions. Blue symbolizes her happiness. Red is fear, and yellow is anger. So as you can see here, blue, red, and yellow. But here's the thing, though. I know you're not really into Green Lantern lore and stuff, but in the Green Lantern universe, blue is known for hope. Red is known for red and rage, and yellow is known for fear.
For fear.
Yes.
Yeah, I know my Green Lantern lore.
Oh, sweet. I'm glad you do. So yeah, that is a bit ironic, but I actually did not know this because like I know it's like changing, but actually makes sense because like um because she was like happy herself the blue and then red she was like scared because she couldn't control her powers and also during the fight scene with those soldiers and Han that it's actually clever for them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, even though this is not a fact, this is a dark theory. I know we did a stream about that, but would you like to hear it?
All right.
So there's a dark Disney theory that Captain Hook killed Ariel's mother.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think dead or denied, but I actually forgot about that.
Because remember, in the beginning of the Little Mermaid. Remember when Ariel's like mother, was getting chased by these pirates, and it was hinting that it was Captain Hook's ship.
Oh.
That makes sense.
hmm And it's kind of funny because there was a mermaid resembling Ariel's mother in the original Captain Hook. If you ever saw that.
Not that I remember.
Oh, hello, Fatima. I don't know what the special effect is, but I'm sure she's about to write down.
Hey Patrick, when am I? Oh, stupid! What? No, Texas. What's the difference?
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you this, Fresh. Yesterday, I saw the episode where Rob Paulson makes a guest appearance in that one episode where they're like a glove world and there's like air truck robot and Patrick like rips his head off and they end up getting in jail for it.
Hey, get the bully a prize. How did it turn out?
Hey Patrick, what's funnier than 24?
Oh wait, that's something funnier to 24.
What?
25.
Yeah, try to find more. Ooh, I know I should write down. Uh, oops.
I mean, okay. I think I found a fun fact from a movie.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. What number are we on? 58.
Yeah, well, okay, so it was like the last number was really supposed to be 59, so I guess you could put 60.
60. Right. Crap. Okay, this is gonna take a while for me to type.
All right. What's
Okay,
the
for
fact?
for this fun fact, I I read an article, just not read an article that from the first beginning of the movie where Michael Keaton first showed up as Batman, where he's carrying a dog over a ledge and says that he's Batman, he was originally supposed to say, "I'm the motherfucking Batman."
Wow.
That's what
It
he
would be
was.
weird to hear. It would
That
have
was
been
what
weird
he
to hear
was.
Batman curse.
That was what the script of which we're supposed to say, but obviously movie studios don't want him to say that.
Um.
Yeah, but I did kind of when he says I'm Batman, not I'm the motherfucking Batman.
No, he would actually say the actual F word.
Um. And can I elaborate with you, Michael Keaton? Fun fact, because yes, he played Vulture in Homecoming. When he was fighting, Spider-Man, and when he got close up to him, you know what he said to him? He said, "I'm Batman."
Yeah, I saw that fact too on Instagram. I'm glad you brought that up. All right, Gaston versus Beast. Oh wait a minute, I think I know which one this is, but go ahead and explain it.
That's right. If you could guess this, yes. Of course, in the original animated classic, of course, when they fight upon Beast Castle, Gaston, yeah, of course, Gaston yells out, "Belle is mine," but it was originally supposed to be "Time to die," but it only changed for to fit Belle back into the next scene.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to talk about. I thought you were going to say like when Gaston was thrown off by Beast. When he's like screaming, if you look closely, you can actually see skulls in his irises.
Yes, I mean, like, yes. Well, that is good to let everybody know that about that, signifying that he is approaching death and to not survive the fall.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't notice that because it's for a split second, but if you slow it down, you can actually see it. All right, fact number 62. Looney Tunes. Okay, so this is like a dark fact. The Looney Tunes cartoons are synonymous with wacky cartoons violence, with stuff like Wally Coyote running off cliffs and pianos falling on Sylvester's head. Pretty unrealistic fare, but Bugs and company also relied on pretty realistic grim violence for gags. Suicide by gun was a recurring joke in the series, most examples of which have been since edited out.
Too bad, so sad.
Yeah, they do that mostly. And one for example, where um Bugs was like doing a rematch race against Cynthia the turtle. He actually like built himself a shell, and the other rabbit thought he was the turtle. So Cecilia won, and Bugs got mad that they caught him, and they're like, "Yeah, now you tell us." And one grabbed a gun and shoot his head, and it went through them and killed him. So yeah. Oh, hi, Rose.
Hey,
Uh,
Westwood.
Hey, Wolf.
How's it going? We're doing good. Oh, Subway Surfers? That's a video game.
Wow, you got the brain.
Okay, fun fact about Subway Surfers. The guy that made Subway Surfers actually based off his son, the main character that's Gabe. He actually based off of his son because his son actually died while, during like a subway, when he was escaped.
Oh
Wait, what?
no.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, that is a nice dedication. Oh, Rose has a fact.
Oh,
Class of 3000.
The Fuffalos?
it's against the law when she's in the middle of something to bring us.
Well, I know. While she's typing, I'll talk about this fact. I'll go back to her.
Well, you got no class. But oh wait, don't know if you guys know. Oh yeah, I've seen that show. That show was oh man, so many good songs
Wow.
Mhm.
and the
You got five
casting.
fingers? Wow, you are rich. If you remember that reference.
Oh wait,
What?
wait. Can you say it again?
Wow, you got five fingers? You are rich.
Okay,
That was from the
so
behind the scenes.
oh
When, Phil Morris explaining Philly Phil.
well, yes, well we might have to bring that back sometime, I guess.
hmm
The show's
And that's what the character Tom Kenny plays too.
I thought that I don't play like a sissy.
Especially with the character Crystal Scales voice, Tamiko.
I mean, yeah, I don't really like her all that much, but
All right. So, what's the fact about Tarzan?
okay, so whenever you see those scenes of Tarzan surfing through those, surfing through those trees and stuff, they're
Mhm.
actually based on the movements of skater Tony Hawk.
hmm
Oh yeah, I've read about that before. That actually makes sense.
I have something funny. I'll send it to you on Instagram about Tarzan. Hold on. This actually makes sense. Like, how doing it well. I'm just gonna send it to you right now.
Oh wait, his parents are killed by Sabor in the. Oh, okay. Oh no, wait. Oh yes, you are right about that. Yes, yes. In the movie, they were killed, but the original source material, Kerchak killed Tarzan's dad. And
Please
that,
Yeah,
explain that picture. Please explain that picture though. How is he doing that well? Like using his hands.
wait, without using his what the? I don't
Explain.
know. Maybe Jane is doing that. I don't know.
How is Jane doing that if she's being
I'm
killed?
just kidding.
Is that? But no. But people make predictions of like Divine's actually going up as
Don't.
down.
I mean, what is he shooting at his butt like Spider-Man did, or apparently like
He's
Timmy
reverse
did in that
Spider-Man.
movie? In Jimmy. I mean, in Catastrophe when they were having those movie parodies and stuff. Like Timmy played Spider-Man and he was shooting webs out of his butt like an actual spider.
yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless she's the one holding the vine, it just can't see it.
How
And
is
why
she
did you
doing
agree with me
that?
on yeah? Because spiders don't actually shoot webs out their butts. Ha!
Billy, Bill.
Oh yes, Phil. I'll never pass that poetry class. I can't make a rhyme to save my butt.
Silly Phil. This guy's awesome.
And also, speaking of Spider, shouldn't webs out his butt, and Spider-Man, I mean Ultimate Spider-Man, where he's like with Wolverine and that one dude, they're both voiced by Stephen Bloom, where they're in the jungle. Spider-Man gets shot by poisonous dart by Craven the Hunter, and he turns into Man Spider, and he actually does shoot web out his butt, but it doesn't show it.
Oh. Oh yeah, I know about Man Spider.
Mhm.
Oh wait,
And
what?
And that's how I got introduced to Man Spider was in Ultimate Spider-Man, and that's my favorite Man Spider because he looks cool.
Because a lot of people kind of recognize Man Spider from the 90s show.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Because I seen like a clip of it, like he needed a cure, but it's like I gave him painted stuff, and ended up got turned into an actual spider with 6 arms. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I think I'll talk more about what Man Spider is because
Yeah. All right. So here's one about Porky Pig. Porky Pig starters because so did Doherty, the original voice of Porky Pig. Doherty's starter, however, meant long and expensive hours at the recording studio, so Warner Bros. Fired him and replaced him with the voice of Bugs Bunny Mel Blanc. Oh my God,
Wow.
that's kind of harsh.
I was gonna say son of a bitch.
Yeah, everyone. Well, not everyone, but some people know about that video on YouTube where he's like doing a blooper reel, keeps accidentally his hand down and keeps saying "Son of a beep 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 beep."
Fudge that. But look at that. Philly Phil got something about Tom and Jerry.
I don't know what it is, but he also says I'm watching that RN with Lil D and Annabelle.
Oh, cool.
Alright. I guess he's like afraid of Rosebud, probably. But I'm just find the next one.
number what? 68.
Hmm? What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
I found another article.
oh
Found
god,
another
dang it.
found
Really blitz,
another fun fact.
really blitz.
What?
What? I didn't say nothing.
You know what you're saying.
What? I didn't say nothing.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It's in the private chat.
He's
I
not
see it
doing
too.
Oh, I found another.
No witness. I said no witness.
Oh, I found another fun fact.
All right.
Boom. Bam.
Yeah, you know when you well, I'll explain it later.
Okay.
87. Goddamn.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
wait, we're
you're a
going
little bit
back.
off,
Oh,
man.
shit. Okay, just think of this as just 68. Oh, crap.
69.
Okay.
69.
Oh, we'll just have it like that, but basically the original name for SpongeBob was called Sponge Boy,
Mm-hmm.
but it was copyrighted by a mop company.
Oh.
So that's how he becomes SpongeBob.
All right.
That is all. Right. I don't know. Does most of y'all know about that?
Yeah, I kind of already knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not unusual for cartoon characters to pop up from time to time in a commercial for some product or another. But in 1961, a series of commercials featured Fred Flintstone and his pal Barney extolling the virtues of Winston cigarettes.
That's kind of funny though, because the guy that originally played him, Alan Reed, actually was a smoker in real life.
Huh?
Uh,
Hell, why?
why does everybody need to do that? Why do I like? When does anybody know that drugs are bad? Good.
I mean, it kind of worked for Don Messick. I'm not supporting it, but like, that's how he did Scooby Doo.
Hmm. All right. What's this about the Incredibles?
Well, yes, like each of the family's powers are based on who they are. Like with Mr. Incredible, he's strong because Brad Bird sees fathers as strong ones in the family. Um, Mrs. Incredible, Elastigirl, she can stretch anywhere because wives and mothers are pulled in millions others of ways. Okay, yeah. Violet, she can turn invisible because she's a typical teenager who's uncomfortable in her own skin. Dash, since he's 10 years old and really fast and stuff, he sees 10-year Brad sees 10-year-olds as really hyper and all that stuff. And Jack, he has multiple abilities because he's a baby and not really full and like has a well, he could do like anything since he possesses 17 powers and stuff. And also and like in the original concept, everybody could fly except for Bob.
Huh?
Yeah, and what do you call it? Fun. Another fun fact. Oh, actually, no. This is a theory. About the Incredibles. So there is a theory that both Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl have um actually could see in the future. Cause think about it. How could they predict like their children's name?
Wait. And who like thing or did you or
Like, did they think of ahead of time, or like depending on their powers? Like, cause think about when you're like a baby, because Jack didn't get his powers until like a year later.
Yeah, and plus, I just call him Jack Jack.
I mean like who knows?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess maybe they just thought about random names like Dad. Unless, like, at some point, like when they're like young, they discover their parents when they're like babies or something like that. And fast as a child, like trying to walk or something, and Violet, like ultraviolet, like turned invisible and such, and made force fields.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. So 72 Tiny Toons. In one episode of Tiny Toons, Buster, Plucky, and the gang get into a bottle of beer and go joyriding. The drunk driving escapade sends them right off a cliff into their doom. It might have been meant as an epic warning to young viewers, but a lot of people think it went too far.
I mean, well, yes. I mean, like, it's just wrong.
Yeah.
And of course, yes, there are many other ways to just teach. Well, I don't know any like, even though that it's a kid show and stuff, but come on, what kind of kid will be dumb enough to like be drinking and just take a car for a joyride?
I don't know. The 1990s and 80s were like, dark.
And hey, you said what kind of kid? If you seen That's My Boy, then that would answer your question.
Yeah.
Okay, that's only because, well, I don't know, like it wasn't really one of Adam Sandler's best movies, and that was just made to be some kind of like sick
Hey,
joke.
hey, hey. Okay. Well, did you see it personally? Well, yeah, it's not one of my few favorite Adam Sandler movies, but it was really awesome of him along with Andy Samberg.
Yeah, which is much more better in Hotel Transylvania, as anyone should know.
Hmm.
You won't believe this next fact I'm about to write down.
What, the day that you watched Flowers for Algernon?
What?
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 Alrighty. Here. Alright, so according to Melanie Chartres, is that how you say it?
What?
Melanie Chartres or Chartres, the voice of Rugrats Dee Dee Pickles.
Okay.
Melanie Chardax, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Melanie, the voice of Dee Dee Pickles from Rugrats, graphic images of the characters were drawn all over the men's room stalls at Nickelodeon Studios. The drawings depicted Tommy's mom in leather bondage gear, brandishing whips and chains.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do a couple more facts. Green. I bet everyone knows this one fact, so I'll go ahead and put it down. Okay, I'm pretty sure most people know about this, but I'm going to explain it anyway. So, there's this one episode of Pokemon 1998 called Electric Soldier Porygon. A 4-second clip in the episode sent 685 Japanese children into seizures. The phenomenon was referred to as after the Pokemon shock.
It was kind of deep.
Yeah, and it was banned too. I'm regretting to write this down, but I'm doing it anyway because reasons.
Oh boy.
What, these nuts?
Yes,
question?
apparently
I have
you
a-
need some growing to be, I don't know, the size of watermelons in order to prove the masculinity.
I got scared. It's Caillou. Get the troll.
I'm doing it anyway. I'm regretting it, but I'm doing it anyway. So, on September 8th, 2003, Jocelyn Hiskey, something like that, the 17-year-old voice of cartoons child character Caillou was driving with her friend fellow actor Vadim Schneider. The van collided in an oncoming truck, and both actors died in the crash. Whoa!
Yeah, I did hear about that, and it's kind of sad.
Hmm.
I didn't know that Caillou had to have a different voice actor. Dang.
hmm
Alright,
At least
here's
I.
another one.
All right.
Okay, so basically from this one is the both character of Peter and Brian that they were originally made by McFarlane thanks to a Cartoon Network short called Larry and Steve. And that's how they originally made Family Guy.
Oh yes, I have like heard of that before.
And then Eddie, look for you, Ed.
Oh, I looked before. Oh yeah, wait. Okay. Yeah. I believe I said that right. So yes, this episode was in dedication to Paul Boyd, one of the animators on the show, who was shot and killed by a Vancouver officer
Dude,
who was responding to an emotional distress that he was involved in.
dude, that is effed up.
And because you know, like it said that he suffered from let's see, he was like bipolar or something like that.
Wow.
Okay, so it said here like yeah, bipolar disorder. And so yeah, so if you look at the end credits of this episode, there's a memorial for him saying, "We miss you, you big lug."
Wow. And remember what was look before you, Ed? Excuse me, Ed again.
Hey, I don't even know. I haven't seen the episode.
Oh.
I just only know about the credits.
Oh, but dang, I did not know about that. Sheesh.
Christian.
Hmm?
I have another fun fact.
Don't you freaking dare! It's the DZ again.
No, it's actually serious.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know the way?
Oh,
Do you know the way?
that
You don't know the
meme
way.
again.
You don't know the way. You don't know the way. You game.
That meme is so old. I first heard it in VR chat.
So is you diseasing people with your illness.
Do you know the way though? But do you know the way? Because if you don't know the way, we still cannot be friends.
But I'm gonna write down the next fact. Oops. Alrighty. Number 78, Dora the Explorer. Okay, so in 2009, Nickelodeon announced they were aging a preschool fan Dora the Explorer so that fans who grew up watching her adventures could still relate. Some parents were outraged, saying that Dora's redesign was too sexy. Some even called her a sweet walker and a tramp. Sorry, parents, I think that one's on you. Okay. I didn't know they redesigned Dora the Explorer to look sexy, apparently.
Oh. Okay.
What the fuck?
Why does that sound almost like pedophilic?
Yeah, but that's what it said. But dang.
I mean, yeah, there's like showing how a character grows, but not in that type of way.
Hey Christian.
Hmm.
Do you mind my friend could come to the stream?
What friend?
His last name is Peacock. First name is Drew.
Really? Did you have to pull up a Simpsons joke?
That's not from The Simpsons.
No, but it. Okay.
Drew Peacock. Ah, got you.
All right. What about you said about Power Rangers?
Go Power Rangers. That was a good show. But which one are you talking about?
Move Watcher?
Well,
Oh,
the one I want to talk about. Well, there are lots of Power Ranger teams out there, and the one I want to talk about is, let's say, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Oh, Lost Galaxy. It's not one of
Have
my
you
favorites, but
Yeah.
You gonna explain?
Oh yes. Well, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy takes place in outer space because the Rangers have to protect Terra Venture from the evil forces of Scorpius. So, before they even became Power Rangers, they came from different places. For example, Leo was wanting to go to Terra Venture. Unfortunately, he didn't have a ticket, so he decided to stow away in the luggage truck and got on board the plane without anybody noticing until he got there and he was spotted.
Q.
So,
Is there more?
Yes, there's more. How they became Power Rangers is that Leo and his friends landed on the planet Miranoi, and they pulled out five swords known as the Quasar Sabers. Many others tried to pull them out the rock, but unfortunately they couldn't because they were not chosen. And in their first battle, they were fighting against Furio, one of Scorpius's associates. But unfortunately, they couldn't defeat him because the whole planet was turning into stone. So they had to quickly get out of there in the mega ship.
I don't know what happened to
Now,
what's
take
there?
it from me.
No, go ahead.
Take it from me. I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers.
I mean, I was a little bit like I used to watch this show like Power Rangers Samurai, but I stopped watching it. But I still love Power Rangers, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie because it's my childhood.
It is?
And I still like the OG Power Rangers theme song, the first one.
I see. And to show that I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers, I want to show you guys something through the camera. Just give me a moment, will you?
Right.
That just got it. See it?
Oh, interesting.
How agency, Chris?
No.
Yes, I also have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, as well.
I have it too on VHS.
I too have that.
Yeah, but there's still more Power Rangers DVDs to have to collect. So which Power Ranger team is your favorite?
Hey, dude, what's up? Oh,
For me, I kind of like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie team, and Power Rangers Samurai.
Ah, I see.
You look beautiful.
I gotta ask where he's at.
Yeah, and there's a new Power Ranger team out. It's called Power Rangers Dino Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I was wanting to watch more new episodes on that show, but unfortunately, they didn't say when they're gonna make more new episodes. I only saw like about 8 so far, and every new episode of Power Rangers comes on at about 8 o'clock in the morning every Saturday. and they always show the repeats at the same time, 8 in the morning on Sunday morning.
I don't know, dude. Maybe they canceled it and didn't let anyone know.
If they would cancel it, they would have told us.
Yeah.
But fun fact about Power Rangers is that they've been on the air since 1993.
That's pretty interesting. I think it took inspiration from Voltron.
No, actually, no. I know like some research of this that. Okay, hear me out for this. Originally, Power Ranger was a show called Super Sentai, a Japanese show that took footage from that Power Ranger have footage for that. I'm pretty sure some of y'all know that. But another thing
Oh,
about
it's Bully McGuire.
Everybody, come on!
but what I'm trying to also say that from Super Sentai that what it was originally was hear me out for this. Oh, what actually what actually had Power Ranger inspired from was a Spider-Man TV show back in like the 1970s. Well, a
Hmm.
Japanese Spider-Man show of that was live action and have and Spider-Man have his own Megazord.
Wow. All right, so now that Buzz is back, I can talk about this. Disney on strike. So, in 1941, Disney animators went on strike demanding higher wages and on-screen credit for their work. Disney, who has staunchly and union fired any employees who tried to unionize in violation of federal labor law and refused to budge for nearly 3 months. Some workers, including Mr. Magoo creator John Hubley, left Disney altogether, but in fairness, those who returned did get their raises.
Darn.
I know, right? That's crazy.
Hmm. I was gonna tell you guys something.
Like what was it?
So remember on Friday how I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home, right?
Right.
I actually did the Bully Maguire dance. Me and my friends did it actually.
Eh,
Ah, nah, that was legendary.
Remember that scene in Spider-Man 3 where it's like all the effects of the Venom symbiote and he's trying to get to his door but it's stuck and landlord was asking for the money and he said, "You'll get the money when you fix the
the
dang
damn
door."
door.
Yeah. Remember when SpongeBob went on strike against the Krusty Krab?
Oh yeah, and end up getting fired. Ooh, Nightmare on Elm Street. All right, let's hear it fresh.
So yes. Like many other horror movies or any movies in general to take influence from anything, director Wes Craven made a Nightmare on Elm Street based on people in real life dying in their dreams in actuality, which is horrifying.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen a video like that years ago. Like either like a friend or son of his, or I don't remember what exactly actually did. Somehow unknowingly died in a dream. But that is a really interesting and pretty dark thing to do for the movie. But still, that's crazy that people can die in life or in their dreams. And I didn't see this online, but I'm just gonna write down what I do remember.
Not really.
Texas. Okay, have any of you ever seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies?
Yes.
No, but I know
Well,
about them.
all right.
Mhm.
So, the people in the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre live in Texas, including Leatherface, the chainsaw murderer. They're cannibals in there, but they're actually based on this one dude. I forgot his name. They based him off because real life, that dude was also a cannibal, and he uses human flesh skin, uses as clothes or masks, and also for Leatherface does the same thing. Like every time he kills them with a chainsaw, uses their faces as mask.
My
In the first
God.
part, nobody understood a word you just said.
I'm sorry,
My God.
but yeah. So when you look at the origin of how Texas Chainsaw Massacre came to be, now you know because of a cannibal real life years ago, using human flesh as masks or clothes.
Mm.
Now we can hear it.
Find one more unless you have another.
Oh, and by the way, if you see like what my profile is now, it was the Japanese Spider-Man I was talking about when we were talking about Power Rangers.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
And I guarantee that this is like the most craziest entertain and this is like the craziest version of Spider-Man I ever seen because it's basically like Spider-Man with a Megazord that's a giant leopard.
Mm.
And apparently this Spider-Man is showing up in the new Spider-Verse movie.
Okay. Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
Oh,
They're cousins.
How is that possible?
I mean,
I
it's
did
something like
not know
this.
that.
When somebody's parents are like, related to somebody else, that's how it works, Christian.
No, I mean, how are Owen and Eddie Murphy cousins?
Oh my god, he's freaking with you.
No, 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 no. Shh. What is wrong with you?
Dude,
All right, go ahead.
dude. I was about to look it up.
Yeah, totally. Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy cousins. Shit, we got Lightning McQueen and Donkey.
Lightning McQueen and
God.
Donkey.
Okay, since that wasn't true, now this is supposed to be 84, and now it's going to be 83. So the reason I put no cause well, all right. So in 1938, a young woman named Mary Ford wrote to Disney asking how she might become an artist for the studio. And the letter decorated with characters from that year's Big Hit, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Mary was told bluntly, women do not do any of the creative work in connection with preparing the cartoons for on screen, as that task is performed entirely by young men. For this reason, girls are not considered for their training school. Jesus. Talk about Little Rascals in a nutshell.
Yeah, but luckily for me, I come to respect women's.
Hmm. So, do you
What?
have?
No, I
What?
was doing a
What's your
reference from that
problem?
one SpongeBob episode.
Yes.
What does poop mean, everybody?
Wait.
People? What?
What?
I was about to say people order our patties. That's what poop stands for in that one SpongeBob episode.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, poop.
Yeah.
I know what you're
They
talking
just throw a
about.
brick at him. Uh,
So, do you have another fact before I enter stream?
no.
No.
All right. So this was a pretty good and fun stream to do.
But what's gonna be settled on next time?
Yeah, let's see. I think next Sunday either talk about best movies or worst movies again.
I think I have a suggestion for you.
What?
Gravity Falls.
Oh, actually, I was thinking about that. Yeah, let's do that instead. So next Sunday, if I'm available, we'll talk about best and worst moments of Gravity Falls. Alrighty then. So you guys have a great day and have a great week, and see you next time. Bye.
Wow,
Yeah.
bye everybody.
All right.